Dr. Elena Reyes is a dedicated astronaut aboard the International Space Station, deeply committed to her work in the exploration of space. Her days are filled with the scientific experiments and maintaining the station's systems, routines that have become second nature to her. Excitement builds as the crew prepares to observe a rare total solar eclipse from space, and Reyes volunteers for the spacewalk, eager to witness the event firsthand. As she floats in the void, captivated by the eclipse's stark contrast of the light and shadow, Reyes notices a strange anomaly within the Earth's shadow. Initially dismissing it as a visual distortion, she soon realizes it's a wormhole, hidden in plain sight. Before she can react, the wormhole expands and pulls her through, leaving her disoriented and unconscious as the familiar safety of space disappears. Reyes awakens to find herself orbiting a planet that resembles Earth, but is shrouded in darkness and ruin. The vibrant blues and greens of her home are replaced by a desolate landscape scarred by natural disasters. Confused and alarmed, Reyes soon discovers she has been transported to a parallel dimension where Earth has been devastated by catastrophic events triggered by the appearance of wormholes. On the planet's surface, Reyes is discovered by a group of survivors who have been battling the elements in each other for survival. They reveal that their world's downfall began with the scientific experiments meant to harness energy from these wormholes, which instead unleashed uncontrollable forces. Reyes is horrified to learn that her own Earth could face the same fate if the wormholes are not controlled. Determined to prevent the same disaster from occurring in her dimension, Reyes embarks on a mission to understand the origins of the wormholes and how to close them. With the help of the survivors, she searches through remnants of scientific facilities looking for clues. Along the way, she encounters strange phenomena that challenge her understanding of reality and technology that could be the key to stabilizing the wormholes. As she delves deeper, Reyes learns that the experiment responsible for the wormholes was strikingly similar to the one planned in her own dimension. Realizing the stakes, she becomes determined to find a solution before it's too late. But the more she uncovers, the more she is haunted by the possibility that her actions might not only save her world, but also condemn it to the same destruction. Reyes faces a profound moral dilemma as she contemplates the consequences of intervening in this parallel world. The survivors beg her to help stabilize the wormholes and restore balance to their planet, but Reyes knows that doing so could have catastrophic repercussions in her dimension. The weight of responsibility bears down on her as she struggles with the ethical implications of her potential actions. Torn between her duty to her own world and her empathy for the survivors, Reyes is forced to confront the dangers of scientific ambition unchecked by ethical considerations. She realizes that the true threat lies not in the wormholes themselves, but in humanity's reckless pursuit of power without understanding the consequences. With this realization, Reyes resolves to stabilize the wormholes, hoping to save both dimensions. With time running out, Reyes and the survivors embark on a dangerous mission to reach a facility where the technology to stabilize the wormholes is stored. The journey is perilous, and the survivors place their trust in Reyes, knowing that their lives and the fate of two worlds depends on her success. Upon reaching the facility, Reyes faces the harsh reality that the stabilization process will require a massive energy surge, one that could destroy the facility and everyone in it. In a tense climax, Reyes activates the technology, initiating the stabilization process as the facility begins to collapse. The survivors, understanding the stakes, sacrifice themselves to ensure the mission's success. Reyes, emotionally drained but resolute, watches as the wormholes begin to stabilize, knowing she has done everything she can to save both worlds. The stabilization process works, and the catastrophic events in the parallel Earth subside. Reyes, now alone in the wreckage of the facility, finds herself in a liminal space between dimensions, unsure if she will ever return home. In a final bittersweet twist, She manages to reopen a portal to her dimension and is pulled back through the wormhole. Reyes reappears aboard the International Space Station just as the solar eclipse ends. With only moments having passed in her world, the crew, unaware of her ordeal, welcomes her back as if nothing happened. Back on Earth, Reyes reports her findings, leading to the cancellation of the dangerous experiment and the implementation of new safety protocols. In the end, Reyes reflects on the interconnectedness of all realities and the profound impact of human actions on the balance of the universe.